Hello everybody, this is Wicked Constrictors. Today I'm going to do a cleaning video on all of my snakes because they gotta be clean. Some of them are wet, some made messes. So we'll go ahead and do the first one, which would be Thor, our normal male, the first snake we got. Kind of not really hit him, but it's kind of so you know it's not feeding time. Go ahead and take him out. This is a normal ball python. A nice little color, and it's brighter, and I don't think there's any of the ghost faces that you would see on a normal. I don't think there's one at all. So alright, we'll go ahead and put him in this empty tote that we have. There's nothing in there. He can cruise around in there while I'm cleaning. Alright, this is the supplies that we got from different places, and the prices would be like, this would be a pack of 3 for like less than $7 or $5. And then you could buy one roll for $1 anywhere, or you could buy a set of like 8 for like $7. And then you could buy scissors for like $1 anywhere from anywhere from $1 to $5, depending on what brand you want. Flashlight, we got this for free from Harbor Freight, but it came with another one too. But of course, you gotta buy something to get it. And let's see, we got this for like $3 to $5, the small hook. And you got this bigger hook for like anywhere from, you could get anywhere from $14 to $30, depending on which one you get. But I got this off of Amazon for like $25-$30. And we got this craft paper. You can get this exact roll right here that I got from Walmart, like for $5. And you got, it goes up to 2.5 feet to 30 feet and 76 centimeters. And then I'm using the leftovers of what I have for the totes up there. Finish this one with Thor's, and then I got a bunch of these little cut off pieces that I use for the smaller totes up there. And then we got hand sanitizer. You can buy a big one like this. This one says it's $3.
Clearance at Target.
And you get it, huh?
Clearance at Target.
Yeah, clearance at Target. But you could also go to the 99-cent store and get some hand sanitizer. It'll be a smaller bottle, but you get it for $1.
Yeah.
Just depending on where you go. And I believe that's it.
And a trash bag, obviously.
Oh yeah, we got trash bags, but you could buy like a whole box for like $20.
And then water.
And water, it just comes out of your faucet. And that should be it for the supplies. So we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning. Alright, well we're back to gonna start cleaning. So you already saw me put Thor in his tote over there to let him stretch around while I do his tote. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down so you can see what I do and see the good little mess he made. See, he crawls around in his water, so there's all this, I don't know what you call it, extra water on the side.
Condensation.
There you go. But you can tell the paper's all messy. Gonna have to clean out his water bowl. So right now we're just gonna set this aside, the water bowl. Put it up here for now. And then go ahead and take the old paper out. Just like that. And we're gonna go ahead and take our wipes and then take a piece out. And then all I do, I mean everybody does different ways, but all I do is I'll take a wet wipe and just go down the sides. Just make sure you get every kind of crevice and piece of the wall. Just like that. Get this condensation off. Go on every corner. And then I'll go up and down.
Those smell good. Fresh scent wipes.
Yes, fresh scent. They're actually...
They're Walmart brand.
They're a Walmart brand, but I think that other one up there is actually lemon.
Mm-hmm.
So
not that the snakes care.
After I'm done with the wet wipe, I'll just go ahead and throw that in the trash. Take some of your paper towels. And then kind of dry off the excess. Because you don't want them to crawl around in the juice off of the wet wipes. So just make sure you get in the cracks, in the corners, come up and down. Up and down the sides, straight across. Doesn't have to be perfect. It could have a little bit left in there. The paper, when you put it in there, it'll soak up the extras. But it shouldn't be as bad.
As long as it's mostly dry, right?
Yeah, as long as it's mostly dry. Just make sure you get most of it off the side, definitely, because that's where they crawl. Down here, I'm not worried about it on the bottom, because that's where the paper is going to get covered up. So I'll go ahead and I'll get the paper. Make sure it's at the right length. Well, it's a little smaller, so actually I won't use this. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the new roll, which you guys saw, of the craft paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the label off, plastic. So alright, now what I do is I'll take the paper, I measure from the back of the tote to the front, and then I'll go ahead, find the length I need. So I measure from side to side, so it should fit perfectly and cover at least the whole bottom. So it could have either, if it wants to, it could go underneath and do whatever. A lot of people like to use bedding, all different kinds of bedding, like cypress mulch and all this stuff, but it does get too messy. I mean, the easy part is spot cleaning, because then you don't have to do all this paperwork, but I like the paper. It seems easy. All you have to do is cut it.
And can't the
Okay, so I cut it like that.
But can't the bedding also have mites in it sometimes too?
Yeah, mites could be in the bedding too, just depending on where you get it from. Like if you get it from a feed store, see it doesn't cover up the whole bottom. You just got a little crack here, but at least he can get underneath if he wants to. It doesn't have to be so all just on top. So I'll go ahead and let it roll up back this side, just like that, and then I'll measure from back to front, and then I'll take the scissors and go along this front of the tote. So when you, well, what I do now, because you don't want to just get it in there. And then you let it in there, it could get all, it could roll back up like that. So what I do is I'll crumple it up, just like that. The perfect ball, you know. It looks like trash, but I just like the outcome of it. As soon as you go like that, as soon as you flatten it out, it actually stays flat. And then you can just lay it down, and it's perfect. Then he can crawl underneath if he wants to. And so that's that part. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff aside, and then put this back up. Slide it in, most like 90% of the way. Have it open like this, so you can put the snake back in the bowl. And go ahead and show you the water. So water's just a tiny bit dirty. There's a little bit of stuff floating in there. So what I do is I'll take it in the bathroom. You guys don't have to follow me. Alright. Well, I cleaned out his water bowl, rinsed it out, put new water in there. Go ahead and put it back in there. I already put him in there. And you can just see like some of the water just came out, but it will dry up. It's not too bad, so I don't have to change it again. But as you can tell, there's no ghost faces on him. He's very clean, normal. Got him at an expo. That's the first ball python we got. Go ahead and put him back. Okay, grab my hook just in case. The next one is a male ball python. It's a pastel. And see, his is a little dirty. It's not too bad, but I'm going to clean it out anyways. Just the water stuff from the bowl. They like to crawl around in them. So I'm going to go ahead and grab him. The pastel ball python, male. I got him at the recent expo. This one was what? August. And we got him actually not this big, but a little bit smaller, not much. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in his tote, this tote. And I know it says het pied, but that's her, that's my female's last tote she was in. I went ahead and ended up getting more ball pythons, had to make another rack, which ain't a big deal. So what I do is I'll take this, bring it down here, take out the water bowl. So you can tell it's a little dirty. Stuff floating around in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I clean them. So I'll bring the tote over here. See, it's a little dirty. Go ahead and take out the paper. It's a little bit, so you gotta be careful about not making too big of a mess. And I'll go ahead and throw it in the trash can. And then I'll take a wet wipe. And I'll go ahead wipe down the tote. So from corner to corner, make sure you get in the crevice of the corner, back to the corner where you started, and you go ahead and go back to the corner, the second corner, come down a little bit, and then start going across, and just go down the tote. Okay, just go all the way down from side to side, and you go ahead, bring it up, get in the front corner right here, the front right, and take it and start going across. And then come up to this corner, the back corner on the right side. And then just do the same. Just go across. And go to this corner. And go across. Just make sure you get every little crevice and corner you can. Kind of clean up the tote. It's kind of hard to do this in one hand, but it's fine. Okay, so I'll go ahead and throw that away. Alright, so I went ahead and got some paper towels, and then I'll go do the same thing, just like I did with the disinfectant wipe. I'll go from corner to corner, back down this corner, back to the front, back to the corner, kind of get into the crevice right there, and in the corner, and then start going back and forth. Just get as much as you can out of it. and then go from side to side, or front to back, and then now go from side to side, and then front to back. Kind of get into the crevice, into the crack on the side, and then from front to back. And that's good. Now I'll take my roll of paper and then I'll go just like I did the last one. I'll go from back to front, measure it out. Doesn't have to be perfect, but at least it'll be kind of covering up the whole floor. So probably right there. So I'll go ahead and I'll cut it down. Yeah, I'll put the paper back, and then I'll do the same thing from back to front. Roll it up. And get best measurements you can without using, you know, measuring tape or anything like that. A ruler. So I just go from back to front, cut off the excess, and it'll slide right in there. And of course, you gotta crumble it up. So it looks like trash, of course, but obviously it's not trash. It's actually the best thing you could do with paper like this.
And like he said, that only costs like $5 for a whole roll of 75 feet. And then what was that one at Lowe's?
At Lowe's, you get like 5, 6, maybe like 7 sizes bigger than this, and it's about 10, 11 bucks.
Maybe 15 at the most.
Yeah, maybe 15. But we'll go ahead and get that later because we want to do it all the time instead of having to buy these little rolls every once in a while. So as you can tell, it is semi-decent, flat. Of course, you know, they like to go underneath, so it's kind of good to have a little gap in between the paper and the wall. So go ahead and put this back up there. Oh yeah, leave it open just a little bit. Grab the bowl. When it's time to go rinse it out, I'll be right back.